What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Konosuba. Now, we have a brand new event that just came in. Let's go take a look at it here real quick. That is, of course, if it'll open up here, Adventure with this Strange Friend. Now, as far as the quest itself goes, it's the standard fare. You have your 12 normal quests. You then have your special quests. I haven't done them yet, but you got 4 of these, which I know is bad on me because it's already been around for a day. But you have 4 of these bad boys, and literally those are the ones you want to spam daily. I'm just a little bit behind because we have 2 other games at Anniversary, and they unfortunately did take priority over the last couple of days. But basically, come in, run the special quests every single day. I can do a makeup session with the base quests. It's really not that big of a deal. It's just, it takes a few base quests to make up a special quest, but still, it's just a certain number of tickets. So, if we go in here, we run a single run. Now, in this one, you can run a multi, and that is worth noting here. So, if I really wanted to, I could go in here, run my team next to another team. Now, I haven't even looked at what the resistances are and all that good stuff, so we'll need to make sure we check that out first, build an applicable team, and then go into that battle. But the nice part about multi is if you've got a really good team, if you got a top-tier team, and you can actually get the highest marks, get the highest percentage in multi, you get extra bonus points. So it really does pay to do that if you've got a fantastic team. But if we go in here into the event, it says lightning attacks are effective. Also, water and poison resistance will be advantageous in battle. So, water and poison resistance will be absolutely huge. We've already seen that with another event recently, so hopefully you have some good water resistance built up. So that essentially will just, more or less, it just allows your units to stay alive a little bit longer. So if not, then what you want to do is you want to go over here to the smithy, and you want to start really crafting and working on some weapons. That is essentially what all this is about. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to talk about it. It is not live right now, but we did have a Toad event in here, but it looks like it was just there for one day, so I did unfortunately miss discussing that. But we've got a brand new banner that came down with this, and it looks like we actually have some free summons for Aaliyah's birthday. We'll do those here in just a moment, but let's actually go look at the new events wherever they went. There we are. Nope, that's Leah's birthday. Do we not have new events? That would be odd if we didn't have a banner to go along with this. That would honestly, for me, be a first. Let's go ahead and skip this. So the Knight's Thief Friendship is something fairly new. I don't think we saw that last time. Maybe that's the current recruitment for this? That'd be weird because it looks like it's a Mia event, but it is lightning. Strange. So apparently, I guess this is the gacha for this event. I don't know if they're mixing and matching stuff, but right out of the gate, this unit already looks pretty neat. So 130% lightning physical damage to all enemies and moderate boost to super gauge. I love that. You guys know I love the moderate boost to the super gauge, because especially when you've got units like Megamine, where they're all building up to their, all the Megamines technically are, building up to their SA, it helps that out drastically, because a lot of times they can be lowered, or the SA gets charged can be lowered. Now, skill 2 is 147 lightning physical damage to one enemy, 194 when HP is above 70%, and significant boost to your agility. Now, normally I did not like those, but lately units have been really proving that can be a thing. Okay? The base stat is a 126 normal physical damage to one enemy and 6% character trait when using physical attacks. We have team traits and we have physical traits now. Team traits and character traits. So character trait is essentially when you use someone as a sub, it gives it to that person. A team trait can be utilized to essentially give a stat to the whole team. So if you don't have any units with team traits, you really need to focus on doing some of that here shortly. We also have a Darkness, chatting with a friend. Darkness is 199 lightning physical damage to one enemy with extremely low accuracy. But remember, if you use the right SA, that's actually rectified. And minor reduction of skill cooldown time for all allies. Now, that's really handy. Skill cooldown, essentially hers is a 23-second cooldown, and I believe that would actually take something like that and turn it into like a 20-second cooldown. It's not phenomenal, but it is actually really good, and it can be the difference between getting 3 and sometimes even 4 really good attacks per event. So that is really handy. 132 lightning damage to one enemy with extremely low accuracy, and 172 when HP is above 70%, and moderate reduction of water damage to all allies. That means that this darkness is essentially just designed for this event. Now, there will be other events as well. I mean, having lightning and water is just, they go hand in hand. They're always a thing. So she's going to be really handy for any elemental event. Now, 102 normal physical damage to one enemy with extremely low accuracy and moderate boost to your physical defense for 16 seconds. It's rare that we see an additional effect here on the third skill, but that is really handy. Aqua's shockingly good. Now, we also have a Kameko unit, another lightning unit. So Kameko is a 3-star, though, whereas Darkness and Chris are 4 stars, but 3 stars can still be useful. So let's see. 154% lightning damage to one enemy, and to all enemies, and 204 when HP is above 70%. That's still quite useful. 197 lightning magic damage to one enemy, and moderate boost of magic attack for all allies. It's again very useful. So actually, Kameko for a 3-star is going to outshine some 4 stars, it looks like. 113 lightning magic damage to one enemy, and a 5% character trait when using magic attacks. So very good units, very good for this. Now here's the thing, guys. Per usual, I'm a little skeptical. I don't really feel like I want to go too deep into this because, these units are good, but, how good are they? Are they really units that are going to be meta breaking? We got a 4-star, so let's see if we maybe got one of the new units. I have generally pretty good luck here. It did get pretty well shafted on the last set of banners. But let's see if we maybe can pull this one out. I'd even like the Kameko 3-star. I think the Kameko 3-star would be fantastic. There's Kameko's 2-star. Okay. That's Tough Times Kazuma. Let's see. Amy. These are taking a minute to load. Okay. And the new Darkness, which is perfect. That's exactly what I needed. That actually really does wonders for my team. If I could just get the 3-star Kameko, that would be perfect. And yes! There we go. You know what? I'm going to just go in here one more time. And since the luck is really on my side tonight, I'm going to try one more time to see if I can get the other unit. I know it's kind of a fool's endeavor, but I've had really solid luck in this. Case in point, y'all. Case in point, we've done this so much on this channel. Can we pull this final unit that we're missing? Let's make this happen. New phone, who dis? Is that the new Chris? Linked attack Chris, is that? It didn't look like the new one. Am I wrong about the art? That is new. Okay, we also got Lolisa down there. 2-star Lolisa, which apparently we didn't get on the last banner. Is that the new one? I thought the art looked a little bit different, but it is Chris. It is new. Yeah. So once again, 2 summons and I got all the new units. So I guess we're going to have to give these guys a try. This is awesome. This game just never gives up. It just always, I say always, but not really always, but at the same rate, like I've got no complaints. Let's see. That's a paid guarantee, but let's go ahead and do the freebie here for Leah's birthday. I haven't done these yet, so let's just see what happens here. I got no complaints. We got another 4-star incoming. What even is this luck? This game, I've got no words, guys. I really have no words. I kind of wish the other game, if you guys saw my Dokkan summons today, I wish the other game was giving me this kind of love today, but, It is what it is. Let's see. No, it is going to be a Leah unit. Let's see which 4-star it is. Oh, okay. Okay. Fashionista Flare Leah. Is that a new one for me? It is a new one for me, so very cool. So I actually have a brand new Leah that I can use as well. Now, she's a win unit. My win team doesn't need a huge amount of bolstering. Can we see what she does? Will you tell us what she does? Let's see. 144 win physical damage to one enemy, 190 when HP is above 70%, and minor counterattack fact. Oh, yeah. So that counterattack is very, very, very handy. Then 138 win physical damage to one enemy, and minor boost to win damage for all allies. So she's a really solid unit. A really, really, really solid unit. So if you haven't done your summons for Leah's birthday, you need to get in and make that happen. I could go in and I could do another one, but I'll be honest, I don't really need to. I'm very happy with what I got. I can just honestly walk away. So, yeah. Yeah. Here's another free 5 recruits. Let's see. This is good for 2 more days. Let's just do these real quick, too. You always want to go in here and check these. It's shocking how many... What has Sessysoft done with the rates? Oh my god, these rates are so insane. Sessysoft, thank you. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I don't deserve this, but this is nuts. Okay? I know I have that dust. It's an older dust, but you know, it is what it is. Let's just do... I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh so hard. No, okay, it was about time for a cooldown. It was literally time for a cooldown. There's no possible way the look could have been that insane. Period. So, I'm at a loss for words, guys. That is nutty. I know better. I'm going to back away. I'm through. We got all the new units. We're going to have to give them a shot here. But for now, like, comment, share. I'll be back with more Konosuba for you guys coming up really soon.